El Clasico madness. Lloyd versus Morgan in the Champions League. Anthony Martial's expensive goal. Zlatan's defiance. And smoke bombs ruin everything. It's Monday, April 24th. I'm Brooks Peck from Dirty Tackle, and this is the Goalmouth. There were a lot of great matches over the weekend. Chelsea beat Spurs 4-2, and Arsenal beat Man City 2-1 in extra time to set up a London derby in the FA Cup final. But nothing compares to the epic turn of events in El Clasico as Barcelona came from behind to beat 10-man Real Madrid 3-2. The defining moments were fairly predictable. Sergio Ramos was shown a red card early in the second half, and Lionel Messi scored the winning goal to death, his 500th for Barcelona. But there was so much more to it than that. Like Messi bleeding from the mouth after taking an elbow in the first half, and removing his shirt to hold it up to taunt the Bernabeu after he scored the winning goal. Or James Rodriguez scoring an 85th minute equalizer for shorthanded Real before they had their spirits crushed. Or Cristiano Ronaldo throwing a temper tantrum when he saw that last goal went in. Barcelona and Real Madrid are now both on 75 points in La Liga, Madrid with a game in hand, and the next Clasico can't come soon enough. As I mentioned last week, the NWSL season is underway, but two of the league's biggest stars are still on loan overseas. And on Saturday, Carly Lloyd and Man City faced Alex Morgan and Lyon in the Champions League semifinals. Both U.S. internationals started the match, but the day went better for Morgan than it did for Lloyd, whose handball in the opening minutes resulted in a penalty that gave Lyon their first goal. This probably wasn't the type of contribution that Man City had in mind when they took the World Player of the Year on loan, but Lloyd played the full 90 minutes while Morgan only went 56 for Lyon, who won the first leg of the tie 3-1 as they looked for their fourth title in 7 years. Anthony Martial scored the opening goal in Manchester United's 2-0 win over Burnley, costing his club £8.5 million in the process. You see, when Martial signed with Man United from Monaco, the deal had a bunch of add-ons. One of them was triggered once he scored 25 goals for his new club, which he did on Sunday. Next up, Manchester United will have to pay another $8 million when he earns 10 more caps for France, bringing his total fee over £52 million. For someone who's only made 19 Premier League appearances under Mourinho this season, that's a lot. Well played, Monaco. Speaking of the Red Devils, players wore the names of injured teammates Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Marcos Rojo on their shirts before the match. And on Sunday, Zlatan issued a message through his Instagram account as he deals with a knee injury that will keep him out of football for an extended period of time. He wrote, "First of all, thank you for all the support and love. It's no news I got injured, so I will be out of football for a while. I will go through this like everything else and come back even stronger. So far I played with one leg, so it shouldn't be any problem. One thing is for sure, I decide when it's time to stop and nothing else. Giving up is not an option. See you soon." Once again, Zlatan proves that he is the boss, even of his own knees. And finally, a match between PSV Eindhoven and Ajax was interrupted by a massive amount of black smoke engulfing the stands and injuring 15 people. A man was arrested for setting off a smoke bomb and the match continued, but the images from the ordeal were unsettling, especially given past stadium disasters. I'm not really sure what part of this was supposed to be fun. That'll do it for today. You can find more info on all of the stories mentioned by subscribing to our email newsletter. The link is in the show notes. I've been Brooks Peck. There I'll be with you tomorrow. Same Goalmouth time, same Goalmouth place. I leave you now with today's Goalmouth top tip. Don't set off smoke bombs that hurt people and make it look like the stadium is on fire. Only jerks do that.